Welcome to Inside China Today. I'm Tara Sunderland, and here's the news summary for Friday, the 13th of November. First, the headlines. A leading Tibetan Buddhist is reported to have fled to the US, and South Korea's president says China supports his sunshine policy towards the north. Meanwhile, the US ambassador to China feels the heat for Clinton's visit with the Dalai Lama. A leading Tibetan Buddhist official has fled to the US to protest Chinese policy in the region. According to the London-based Tibetan Information Network, Agya Rinpoche, one of the top 8 Tibetan lamas, is in the United States. It's not clear whether he's seeking asylum. The organization says Rinpoche had been pressed by the Chinese government to accept the boy chosen by Beijing as the reincarnation of the Panchen Lama, the second most important figure in Tibetan Buddhism. South Korean President Kim Dae-jung on Friday praised China for supporting his sunshine policy of gradual engagement with North Korea. Kim said Chinese President Jiang Zemin supports and understands South Korea's policy of tolerance towards its northern neighbor. Kim said Jiang is committed to playing a constructive role in the peace process on the Korean peninsula. He's paying his first official visit to China as South Korean president. China called in the U.S. ambassador on Thursday to express its dismay over a meeting between Bill Clinton and the Dalai Lama. Beijing is also annoyed by a visit to Taiwan by U.S. Energy Secretary Bill Richardson earlier this week. U.S. Embassy spokesman said Ambassador James Sasser met with China's Vice Foreign Minister early on Thursday. The Foreign Ministry has refused to comment on the incident. Manila thinks its mutual defense treaty with the United States could play a role in deterring further Chinese encroachment into the Spratly Islands. The South China Sea Islands are the object of a dispute between a number of countries, including China and the Philippines. Philippine Defense Secretary Orlando Macedo said he wasn't sure if the U.S. would get involved, but added that a U.S. military alliance was critical to his country. And that's today's China Summary. For the European Internet Network, I'm Tara Sunderland.